Hello, we meet again. So what we're talking about today is Sarria pilgrims. Hello, we're gonna have a quick one here today because the mosquitoes, they thirsty, they hungry. Okay, so I put out a video before where I talked about how I dealt with my anxiety on the Camino de Santiago. And as authentic and as real as I tried to come across as in all of my Camino videos, there is one thing that I don't really think I mentioned, and it impacted me a lot. In fact, good try, rooster! There are a couple clips that I just didn't include in the videos because good morning. I did not include these clips because I felt like I did not express myself properly. So what we're talking about today is Sarria pilgrims. We're talking about Sarria pilgrims, and I did not include this in my original video because I was very angry when I recorded these clips. Okay, time for a rant because people freaking suck. And I did not want to come across as attacking Sarria pilgrims as a whole because there is nothing wrong with walking from Sarria to Santiago. It is still a very difficult hike. And I have friends that have done that. I met amazing people that were doing that. The thing is though, once you reach Sarria and the Sarria pilgrims join you, there is a large percentage of them that are in it seemingly just to have like a fun trip with their friends. And they're not there for the same reasons as you. It's like they don't understand that you have just walked 30 plus days to get where you are, and that you have had this whole experience, this whole mental, spiritual, mosquitoes. Okay, quicker, Nelly. You've had this whole mental, spiritual, beautiful experience up to that point. And now you're coming across pilgrims who are walking in really large groups, jamming out their music loudly, talking loudly, turning what should be like a quick photo into an Instagram photo shoot where the average pilgrim can't just hop in there and grab their quick photo to remember being in this spot and move on. I'm getting ready to take the photo. People climb up into the trees. I'm like, okay, I can wait just a minute while they take their stupid Instagram photos. But then, no. 6 poses later, and they're checking every single photo. Like, I wanted one photo of the trees. And that was not something I was prepared for. So up until that point, the pilgrims have been so respectful of other pilgrims' journeys, their spirituality, their struggles, their needs, and their wishes, and just respectful. So respectful. So when I reached Sarria and I left that day, and instantly I started hearing people playing music loudly, talking loudly, walking in giant groups. It honestly made me so mad that I still don't know how to express how it made me feel, honestly. Like, it just wrenched my gut because I had had such a beautiful journey up to that point. And I know that other people are not responsible for my happiness. But when you were in the last 5 days or so of this really long experience, you don't want somebody's disrespect pulling you out of that beautiful place that you've been. And that's exactly what started to happen for me. So I took headphones, I put them in, I listened to my songs, I tried to tune out those people, I tried to ignore them. I was able to identify, good try buddy, I was able to identify the groups that were irritating me the most, and I pushed through and I powered ahead of them. Or I took a break somewhere and let them get ahead of me. But just having that separation and identifying when you need that separation can really help your mental health and help you stay in that spiritual place that your mind has been. Anyway, I was not oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna wrap up this video because between the mosquitoes and the roosters, it's chaos out here in the wild. Anyway, I just wanted to put this out there because I was not expecting it to be like this once I left Sarria. I knew there were going to be more pilgrims. I had no idea that their mentality largely, not as a whole, but largely, so it seemed, would be like this. Would be like in this idea of, oh, I'm just walking for a good time. So I'm gonna do what I want and disrespect everyone else around me. Like I said, like, it is still a valiant walk going from Sarria. It's still hard, it's still a struggle. I'm not dismissing that anyone only walks for like 5 to 7 days, because I did that last year and I know that that can still have the right impact on you, that can still affect you a lot. It just depends what you're going into the hike seeking. Yeah. Anywho, I just want to put that out there so that you guys can be better prepared for when you reach Sarria, because if I had known, if I had been able to mentally prepare for what that was going to be like, I probably could have saved myself a lot of inner turmoil and a lot of swear words that went through my brain. Okay, I'm gonna mention this real quick, and I might not even put it in the video. I might never put it in another video, I don't know. Anxiety, right? But I have started a group on Instagram. There's also a page for it. I will link it below. But a group for people that have anxiety or chronic illness and want to get outdoors, want to hike, want to have adventures. So if you're one of those people, feel free to join the group. It's called SUSEIA Adventures. Here's the QR code for Instagram. And currently hikes are going to be taking place in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, but eventually I do think it'd be amazing to lead a group on a pilgrimage. All right, anyway, join if you want, don't if you don't if you don't. There we go. Back to the video. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. I do want to do a Q&A very soon, so put your questions below. Buen camino.